Horns up and welcome to Headbanger's Kitchen. Fun fact, only 18% of the people who watch my channel actually live in India. But as you all know, Indians are everywhere. No matter what country you go to in the world, you will find an Indian living there. So it's not surprising that a large amount of my viewers are Indian. Doesn't matter which part of the world they live in. And many of these people message me asking me if while they are on the keto diet, can they have a chapati, can they eat a little bit of rice, they miss their dal, their home cooked Indian food. Which is why I set out on this food challenge to eat only home cooked Indian food for an entire week and see if I can lose weight while doing so. And I must give you a little bit of a disclaimer, this was filmed a while back, but you know what, nonetheless, hopefully it's still relevant today. Anyway, enough jibber jabber, let the food challenge begin. So to kick things off, I started by calculating my calorie requirement and my macros, because you need to eat in a calorie deficit to lose weight, which means you eat less calories than you burn. Having said that, I went online and calculated my macros. You can do the same. You just search for a TDEE calculator, which is the total daily energy expenditure calculator. And I calculated my macros and I required 1600 calories a day, 160 grams from carbohydrates, 40 grams of fat, and 160 grams of protein. Now, I chose a typical bodybuilder style macro, which basically is high in protein, low in fat, so that you can build muscle and lose fat. And these were my requirements. I also decided to do intermittent fasting because that's something I've been doing for the last 3 years now. So I basically skip breakfast and I eat lunch. I have room for a snack in the evening and I eat dinner. So when it comes to meal planning, it makes it pretty easy for me as well. I have approximately 500 calorie lunch, a 500 calorie snack, and a 500 calorie dinner, which is around 1500 calories, which is close to the 1600 calories that I need on a daily basis to lose weight. So what Indian food am I going to eat on this challenge? I'm going to make a meal plan based on my calorie and macro requirements, and I'm going to eat the same food for the entire week. And the reason being is just going to make life a hell of a lot easier. So I won't have to calculate fresh macros every day, and I can meal prep and have my food ready so that I don't fall off the wagon. So what's on the menu? For breakfast, it's going to be black coffee with 1 drop of stevia because I'm going to be intermittent fasting. So my first meal is going to be lunch, which is going to be some boiled rice with some homemade yellow dal, some boiled spinach, and 1 boiled chicken breast. For my evening snack, I'm going to have a chicken sandwich made with boiled chicken, probably some butter or mayonnaise just to make it edible, and yeah, a simple chicken sandwich. And dinner is going to be bhindi masala, which is okra, along with a generic Indian masala curry gravy with 2 boiled eggs and 2 chapatis to go with that. So this is proper home food for most Indians. You've got your dal rice, you've got your chapatis, you've got sabzi, and you've got your protein with the chicken and the eggs. So I think this is a good meal plan, and this is what I'm going to be eating. I will also not be consuming any alcohol during the week, because if you want to lose weight, well then alcohol is not your friend, it is your worst enemy. And no desserts as well, no sweet dishes, none of that stuff. I will, however, eat a sugar-free mint after every meal, because I find that that is a great way to kill the dessert craving. So that's the plan in a nutshell. Now we all know that diet is 70% of your weight loss journey. And if you didn't know that already, well, I'm glad you know that now. But let's talk about the other 30%, which is exercise. And I'm lucky that my wife gifted me an Apple Watch. So I have a daily goal of 600 calories to burn through exercise. And I'm going to be doing a couple of different workouts during the week. The first one being through the 8Fit app on my mobile phone. I will be doing 4 HIIT workouts, and the app is great. It gives you a workout. And I have to say thank you to Michelle Khare, who's a famous YouTuber, through whom I learned about this app. The second thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing 3 workouts this week with dumbbells at home because I don't like going to the gym, but I do want to weight train to build up muscle. So I'm using workouts from the Barbarian Body, another killer YouTube channel. I'll leave all these links in the video description box. He's got some amazing dumbbell workouts, so I'm going to be doing that 3 times this week, and that's a total of 7 workouts. And if I get time, I'll go for a walk. I'll probably walk to my supermarket, which is about a 2-kilometer walk. But basically every single day I need to burn 600 calories and be accountable for it. So that's the plan when it comes to exercise. So to sum up things, I will basically be eating home cooked Indian food. I will be eating according to my macros. I will be working out regularly, and I will be doing intermittent fasting. So that's everything in a nutshell. Let the games begin. Or let the food challenges begin actually. Begin! Hey guys, good morning. It's day 1. I'm here with my cup of black coffee with 1 drop of stevia, and I'm intermittent fasting. I weighed myself this morning and I was 69.5 kilograms. So that's where I'm starting from. And I'm just going to go about my usual morning routine, which is checking all my social media, and then I'm going to spend the rest of the morning meal prepping, because I think that is going to be how I will maintain my sort of plan, is by being prepared and having all my meals prepped. So I'm going to make sure I get everything ready this morning. Also got to make sure that I work out. So for now I'm going to go and drink this coffee, and I'll probably see you either at the meal prep or the workout. Cheers. Alright guys, so it's time for me to start my meal prep, and I actually made a trip to the supermarket yesterday and got most of the stuff that I had to. So I've got like a kilo of chicken breast that I'm just going to boil and use, so that it's going to be one thing. And since I'm skipping breakfast, I don't have any breakfast to prepare. Also, I'm using red rice, which is a lot better than just regular white rice. And this needs to soak for a while, so I'm going to soak the rice now, and I'll cook it around lunchtime. And I'm also going to boil about 8 eggs. So I'm also going to make dal for the first time. I have never made dal before, so this is going to be interesting. So I'm going to get cooking now, and I'm very excited actually, because this is the first proper meal prep that I'm doing. Also, oh yeah, Dipti, my wife, baked me this lovely sourdough loaf. So I'm going to be using this for my sandwiches every evening. So anyway, that's enough jibber jabber. I'm going to get cooking now. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be slow poaching this chicken, and basically the water that's left is kind of going to be like a chicken stock, and I'm going to use that to cook my dal and rice to add extra flavor. Also, I'm going to be cooking with ghee instead of any other kind of cooking fat, and I also have some beef fat from some burgers I made last week. So I'm going to use those two again to add more flavor to the food, but of course I'm going to use like 1 tablespoon only for like the entire dish. Alright guys, so I've done a fair amount of my prep. I've boiled my chicken, I've boiled my eggs, I've sliced my bread, I've got my dal cooking now, and I'm just going to let that cook. I've soaked my rice as well, and I'm going to go and work out now, and I'll get back to prepping my food once I'm done with the workout. So yeah, time to work out. Wow. Hey guys, so I just finished the Barbarian Body workout, and I am toast. My arms are toast. Oh, and now I have to do my 8-foot workout. I am going to be a dead man. Hopefully a very fit man, but a very dead man. Let's rock. Guys, that was brutal. Anyway, workout number 1 successfully done. 4 more days. I need to work out and work out good. Anyway, gonna shower now and then get back to cooking and then on to the rest of the day. And I'll check in with you soon. Alright folks, so I've had a shower. I'm all nice and clean. I've got myself a second cup of coffee to keep me through my intermittent fasting period. I'm going to do some work which involves writing out blog posts for Headbanger's Kitchen and practicing some drums and guitar and promoting my music and all the stuff that I do. And by that time, it will probably be lunchtime. So anyway, I'm going to go have my coffee, continue my intermittent fasting, and I'll see you in the kitchen in a bit. So I'm back in the kitchen prepping, and man, I've got a lot of stuff to do. Now I know why meal prep is so it takes an entire day. I mean, I've got eggs to peel, which I hate doing, and I've got the dal to finish. I've got the bhindi, that is the okra, to make. I've got to wilt the spinach down. I have to boil my rice. I have to make chapatis. Okay, it's not that much, but yeah, time for me to continue cooking. And hopefully, I mean, I've peeled a few eggs already, and this little trick seems to be working better than normal. So you crack the egg at the bottom and the top, and you kind of also do it on the side. So basically you like strip one side of the egg out, and hopefully you can strip so basically you get one strip of it, and then the entire egg will peel out from the rest of it. So normally I have a bad time peeling eggs, but yeah, today seems a little see, so the whole thing just, it kind of comes out in bigger pieces. Okay, it worked better off camera. No! Amazing. The one egg I peel doesn't peel perfectly well, better than most. So yeah, anyway, time for me to continue cooking. Hey guys, check it out. I have made dal for the first time and I'm so proud of myself. Woohoo! That looks pretty good if you ask me, yeah? Now guys, something I get asked a lot and something that really confuses people is serving sizes when it comes to portioning out their food. Now I've just made that dal, and according to my recipe, it makes 4 servings. Now most people don't know how am I going to calculate one serving of this dal. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a big bowl here, yeah, and I've got my scale on and it's set to 0, and then all I do is I pour the dal into this bowl and I weigh it out. So just get all the dal in. Okay, so this dal is basically 640 grams, and now all you got to do is divide that by 4. Who's going to get the fastest answer? 600 divided by 4 is 150. 150 plus 10, because 40 divided by 4 is 160. So 160 grams of dal is one serving, which is what I'm going to be eating for lunch for the next 4 days. And that is how you calculate your serving sizes. Same thing with the bhindi or the okra that I'll make. I'll weigh the entire portion. I'll divide it by the number of servings in the dish. And same thing with the rice, whatever, everything is going to be weighed out and portioned, and that's how you figure it out from recipes. So hopefully this has sorted you out for figuring out your own meal plans if you do attempt something like this. Anyway, I'm going to get back to finishing the cooking, and I'll see you at lunch. I don't think you need to see any more B-roll footage of me cooking, so let's get to lunch straight away. Alright guys, so it's 2:30 p.m. I've been doing my 16-hour intermittent fasting, and I can finally sit down and eat my lunch. The dal, the rice, the spinach, the chicken,
all of it's here, and I'm pretty stoked. Like dal for the first time. I know it's normal for most people, like, oh, I've made dal before. I mean, at least Indian people. But yeah, and I still got cooking to do. I still got to make the okra, I still got to make the egg masala, and I still got to make the chapatis. And the chicken sandwich, I guess I'll make in the evening when I eat. But I'm suddenly feeling like this is a lot of food, and I'm wondering how I'm going to get it all down in my 16-hour fasting. Anyway, let me just taste my dal and see if it's good or not. Damn, son, that's pretty good. Even the chicken looks nice and moist. And you just mix the chicken with the rice and the dal so it has more flavor and it's not just boiled chicken. Same with the spinach. Take a little bit of spinach, a little bit of chicken, a little bit of dal. Awesome. So I'm gonna go and eat this now. I will see you when I see you. Bon appetit. Guys, I finished my lunch, but I am so full. Like, I feel that it was a lot of food. And now, well, like most people, I do enjoy dessert after a good meal. But since I'm trying to watch the calories, sugar-free mint. Anyway, see you soon. Hey guys, it's 5 p.m. in the evening and I have finally finished cooking. And I've got myself another cup of black coffee. So all my food is made, the bhindi masala is made, the curry for the egg curry is made, the eggs have been boiled, and the chapati atta has been made as well, but I will make the chapatis when I'm eating. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and spend the rest of my evening playing drums, but you know, I'm supposed to eat that chicken sandwich to hit my 1600 calorie goal. But I'm still full from lunch, though I may try and eat something in an hour from now. But yeah, I mean, I'm just thinking, how am I going to eat that and eat dinner? It feels like a lot of food for me because I'm used to eating about 1200 calories on keto. But let me see, if I am feeling full, I won't force myself to eat. I think that's important. And yeah, I'll catch you soon. Hey guys, it's 8 o'clock and I don't think I'm having the sandwich and my dinner. So I guess the sandwich is going to be my dinner, and it's more like a chicken salad and some bread. But yeah, I guess this is it. I guess I'm going to have to eat the egg masala and the chapatis and the okra tomorrow for lunch probably. And hopefully I'll finish my meal before 8:30, so perhaps I can eat a bit earlier tomorrow and get in all 3 meals. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm good and I'll check in with you guys tomorrow morning. Cheers. Hey guys, so I finished my bread and chicken salad, and yeah, basically I'm eating 1 boiled egg because I don't want to undereat, and that actually makes my meal about 700 odd calories, and that brings me to a total of 1200 calories today. So I think that's a good number of calories I've eaten, and you know, I've gotten fairly decent macros, a good amount of protein, like 117 grams of protein, 143 grams of carbs, and just 31 grams of fat. So I think I did pretty good. And after I have this egg, I'll have a mint, and then that is going to be the end of today. Overall, I felt very good through the day. I was definitely quite full after lunch, but that sustained me right up till, you know, my dinner. And 2 meals is all I needed. I didn't need a snack in between like I thought I might need, because I'm eating carbs again. So yeah, we'll see how tomorrow goes, and I will check in with you first thing in the morning. Good night. Hey folks, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Do smash that like button if you did, and I will see you on the next episode of this series.